5, 4, 3, MST2, 1. Let's fucking do this. Let's go. Fortress Week underway. I guess there's always a little bit of delay between me and Fish here, but he's back. We weren't too off. Yeah, we weren't too off that time. We're getting better.
Nice. Yeah, finally, after 14 episodes or something.
14 episodes in the tournament arc. The funny thing
on the tournament.
The funny thing is, with tournament arc, it's like this is Mega Speedruns tournament rounds.
Yeah.
It's kind of
silly.
We probably could call them championship rounds, elimination rounds. You guys can let us know. But so this is level by VXW. Do you want to tell us a little bit about the mechanics, Fish?
Yeah, this is the first time I saw this. I was like, wait, what the heck have you done here? It's like VX has made use of the water risers and made them like flow over the acid from Mega Man 11. So sometimes it's acid and sometimes it's water. It's a really weird mechanic, but it's cool. And you can already see that, I quickly have to, is that Enki? Yeah, that's Enki. Enki is already going down the shaft where slowly the acid is going to catch him up to him. It didn't this time. And we can also see Hellfire going through that same shaft if we want to see it again. Broth is also there. Everybody's going quite fast.
Yeah, and so the gimmick is the water safe or unsafe depending on if acid takes over, as Fish was mentioning. And basically, I've never seen this gimmick myself either. It's brand new, but it was made a long time ago. This level, it was like a year ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, something like that. I think this one came through in October or something like that.
Yeah. If you disrespect too much in this level, it can be risky, but you do have a very strong weapon. And look at each racer just going really smoothly through this, I'm not gonna lie. This did trick you up, Fish, didn't it?
Take a lot of health from you. Those are very, very stressful for me, at least.
I remember Fish getting bodied by this level a bit.
Yeah, for some reason I did. Level 1.
Oh, Game Master's in the acid. Yeah, none of these.
Oh, Enki going through the second shaft.
In
will
these
Enki
rounds.
make it through fast?
Yeah, let's go.
Because if he does, he'll have to lead. This is the tricky part. He's going. Enki's going. Game Master, hot on his heels.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. But Enki
Do you
is
ever
through.
think like
Enki is...
the first level of the tournament rounds would be a water level?
Yeah, well, why not? I mean, water toxic level.
Exactly.
So we see Enki and Game Master Man over here going head to head, which is fun to see. And I think all the other racers are kind of close to one another. They are all struggling with that checkpoint after the first water vertical section.
For sure.
Which is really rough. That's where I struggled.
Oh, 2 seconds.
But they can do it. Of course. And they're just going to make their way through.
Alright, so we have... Anybody play Sonic and Knuckles, or Sonic 3 and Knuckles, those video games?
Are those Jack and Dexter characters?
Yeah, you guys should know this song and this level. No, Jack and Dexter, where did that come from, Fish?
Well, I'm actually being...
Your Game
I was
Master
being
in there
funny
too.
here, but to be honest, this level's made by Sky. And yesterday I told him I think this is the best level he made.
In the tournament, let's go.
This is such a fun level. Yeah, definitely. It's a big one. It's a chunker, but it's just very fun. It has branching paths. It plays smooth.
It has
you can get the pile driver
sections. The pile driver is locked behind a HP check. Enki has now hit it, but he's not going to go back. So the pile driver acts as the flame shield in the Sonic games, where it gets you to go flying over things.
Yeah.
But to earn it, you have to earn it. You gotta not take too much damage in the early part of the stage.
Yep. Oh, Broth, you're going to die there.
Enki took a dent, unfortunately, and Game Master is now pulling
you
ahead.
have to be faster than this.
Come on, Neo.
Is Neo going through it?
I think
he could make it, but that part, now he's messed up, I think.
No, I think he can still save it. Look at his health,
so?
Fish.
He needs to go up again.
His health's good. Oh, yeah, he's gonna mess his ass off.
He might.
GG.
Yeah, good job, Neo. Good job.
Oh, Enki, does he have the health to get the thing now? Yeah, let's go. He got the pile driver. He's gonna be very happy about that. Rewarding people for not being for playing well, actually. Not even just about disrespect. Yo, let's let him fly, dude. Let him fly.
Yeah, why not? Because it's Sonic. You have got to go relatively not slow.
Yeah, and that just lets you fly through the level. Oh my god, he's just hooking over there.
Yep, he goes.
Broths in these foot emote. Let's go, Lorenzo. It's so random.
But is Game Master
Neo is
actually
joining
ahead?
the...
He is, right?
Joining the front runners, Neo is. Now, I do want to see Broth get through the acid here, but this is kind of reminiscent of the area with the circle things that shoot out, and in the Sonic games you can often get squished. That's what the red laser is like replacing. Yeah. So I wanted a similar feeling in gameplay to the level, but Mega Manified it because otherwise
you can do it, bro. Just go, go.
Like Sonic games are fun sometimes because you're moving fast, and Mega Man games are fun because you're interacting. So we kind of Sonicified it. And you fly off those top spins and forward due to magnetic coil getting hit when you mess with that switch.
Ah, I see the shortcut still in there.
The shortcut? Yeah.
Because
I didn't want to get rid of it.
There's a shortcut in that level, but you can never get it the first time. You need to know it's there.
Yeah, there's a few shortcuts. One I'll mention another time. But Enki got smushed. Well, like, do you see the shortcut? Do you know that multiple routes are in this level? Like, do you think about that? Do you go vertically here, or do you go horizontally? It looks like Game Master wants to go
up here because I want to see Joey.
You want to see Joey? Yeah.
There he is, Joey the solitary spike.
No, that's Joey right there. That's his friend.
That's his friend Eric.
Eric. So Fish was picking on the, like, why is there one Spike? Why is this Spike all alone? And I'm like, it's Joey. He just wants to be alone, man. He wants to chill.
Yeah.
So now we know a singular, out of nowhere Spike as Joey. He doesn't have friends. He doesn't want friends.
It's so sad for him.
He just wants to be alone. And Fish was picking on him all day when he's playing this level.
Yeah. Hyper Convoy and Hellfire also kind of going neck to neck here. That's exciting.
Yeah. And that's the thing, like, whoever... You guys got to pay attention to who may be on, like, the last runner.
Last finisher.
Last finisher. I don't want to say that to be bold, but it is elimination time. So keep an eye on those guys.
One of these racers probably is going to leave. Unless CC40 or Marino does something very unexpected.
Yeah. We have Game Master Man filling in for JDE, so we do have a single elimination today. But also we do have Septum Sage rejoining the tournament.
That's not true. That's not true. We have Septum as well.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
So we have two eliminations today.
Yeah.
Alright, and Game Master Man is actually out of that level.
No worries, Astra. It's easy to forget a week, even though you like it. Look at Enki go. He loves that puddle driver. It is a tight later section. But you gotta go fast, man. It's Sonic. Alright, Enki has all of the extra weapons. He went out of his way for them. Will he be rewarded on the boss? Absolutely. Does he know how to be rewarded on the boss? Let's find out.
Shouldn't be too hard to figure out, but Enki's just going the traditional route.
Yeah, he loves his boss here all of a sudden. The pile driver and the electricity help beat this boss, both here.
Maybe he thinks that there's more level after this, and he's like, I wanna...
Yeah.
Yep.
And G to the G for Enki. Let's go, man. We see Game Master in your level, actually, so let's put audio on the front.
Yep.
Unless... Oh, wait, I think Game Master has custom audio, so I'm gonna keep it on Enki.
Yeah,
unless
Enki
he gets a commercial break.
also going to the level. Yeah, that's fine. We'll see it in a bit.
Sorry about the ear blast there. That is very custom music. There's part of me that does like...
very custom.
This, but I'm also on the side of, like, we want to hear what we put in there.
Yeah, we'll hear that with Enki later on.
Yeah.
So this level is actually an homage to Poke Dude's Endless Maze, which is such a simplistic level that I love.
Yeah.
And, yeah. Fun fact, this is actually the same layout as Endless Maze. But it's a fortress.
Enki said, nice reward, let's go. I'm happy to hear it. The thing is, flying battery was never meant to be level 2, so that will say everything about this week.
Yep. I actually even suggested it be level 1.
Yeah.
I was like, it's so good and it's so long. Let's do it. Nope, we didn't.
I love the Nightman remix in your level here, but this is double damage Proto Man.
Yeah.
With somewhat sequential puzzle solving, but nothing that would make it too difficult.
Basically, you have to figure out that you cannot access all the teleporters directly when you enter a room. So you have to pick up weapons as you go along, and you will end up back in those rooms you entered earlier on. And then you will have to correct weapons. So that's basically it.
I might not have told you this, Fish, but your latest version still has a block in the...
No, not the singular. No, it's fine. As long as in the final upload pack, the block
I was like,
is
it's
fixed.
fully playable. There's not much time until race, so I was happy to just move on.
It's just one block.
Yeah, you can fix it in the upload if you want.
I can. I will.
I already know Marina's gonna love this. Exactly. I mean, if you played Endless Maze before, you get the similar vibes here. Enki's
that's definitely true.
gonna learn something new today. He's not softied. Somebody tell him he's not.
What's he doing?
He doesn't know what weapon works here. Please, Enki. Thank you.
Yep. He learns today, Enki.
He's like, is this
Game Master Man's almost up already. Look at him go. He did that really fast.
Marino's popping off on your level.
In a positive way.
I mean, this is so Fish kind of way. Oh no, he got boned. We have Neo pulling ahead of
already
Enki
noticed
now.
that there's 2 Fish levels this week.
Those stats add up, man, especially in the later weeks. What put the audio on Neo? Taken to the bone zone. All right. Yeah, you can just get skeletoned into oblivion, of course.
Yep.
But the exciting thing is, like, look at everybody on screen and how like back and forth these things can be and everything. Like between Hyper and Broth and Hellfire and everybody. Like I'm looking at this and I'm kind of thinking to myself, like next week people are being eliminated again, and who's staying in?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
And who in the front runners in this pack could take a position from somebody like Marino or CC or Body or somebody?
Yeah, you can.
So this is a very interesting crowd to look at from that perspective. Like who might be going home potentially, and who actually could be stealing some top 4 spots. Let's see who the betting goes to. I see a number 5 in there for Game Master. People are believing in Game Master for a bit.
Game Master being very, very careful now in the boss. He's like, I'm killing Spartan first.
He is going strong right now. You see Broth getting out of Flying Battery, so we're going to see him in your level soon, catching up to Hellfire potentially.
It's actually hard to see where people are at my level, because every room looks alike. They're all single rooms.
That was actually like, did I get a checkpoint? And I saw the screen I was on. I'm like, am I back at the start of the level? Turns out you kind of loop into that screen to get a checkpoint, and I didn't know I got a checkpoint.
I see Broth shaking his head over here. You cannot see it on stream, but Broth is shaking his head.
Nice.
Okay, Hyper, come on, get out the Flying Battery and join the Endless Maze gang.
But I do love this level, but I know that it's an ass kicker if you get hit by certain things. A Crusher takes more than half your health, by the way. Getting hit by one Crusher, and then you have to be safe everywhere else.
I hate Crushers, that's why I put them in my Fortress level. I really hate them. And I was like, what?
Yeah.
Enemy would I put in a fortress that is fortressy and that I would not like to encounter? And I was like, yeah, that's the Crusher.
Yeah. Are you guys excited to hear what like next week's theme could be as well? It's going to cook. I'll say that much.
It's gonna cook. Gordon Ramsay week. Let's go.
Yeah. Oh my god.
That idiot sandwich level is just perfect.
One touch of Crusher, man. I think he's on that much health.
Also, Game Master Man is in level 4.
Oh, beautiful. We have Mexter X Fortress from Hunter.
Yep.
Now, the level itself has a bunch of enemies that you will try to kill and navigate. Nothing too difficult. A few interesting screens that way. I will not spoil too much about the boss, though. That's where it gets... That's where the extra flavoring comes in that way. But Game Master kind of flying through it, making sure to snipe these enemies before he can get sniped himself. It is important in this week, I find, to take out some enemies, because they will mess up
They will take you out.
Yeah, they mess up your platforming or something, not just about your health. Now, Enki is fighting Nightman.
You'll say good night, man.
We have Neo catching up to Enki here, because of the deaths
Yeah,
Enki had
Neo
this
has
level.
been catching up to Enki these past weeks.
Yeah, and Neo plays more careful. I do think Enki sometimes does have, like, faster movement, but I do think Neo as well, like, he just makes good choices.
To be perfectly honest, I think, I'll be the first to admit it, I think that a year ago, you would have asked me, could you beat Neo? I would have had a confident yes. Like, I can beat Neo in a race. Nowadays, I'm not so sure.
Yeah. Especially with the
He's
amount
really
of
good.
experience these guys have gotten each week and how much practice they put into playing in a tournament like this.
Yeah.
You know? All of that adds up.
I need to play in the tournament. Wait, Oh, wow, that was actually very cool what Neo did there. He managed to knock out
love to see
Nightman's
it, John
Night
B.
Crusher.
Neo versus Enki is...
Yeah, look what he does.
Yeah, I do
What
that.
the heck?
I do that too. I
didn't know that wasn't up.
I deflected in the opposite direction. Proto Man
Hang on.
strats. Wait, he just lands on it? Let's go, Neo. Now that's the I play Wily challenge too much tech. Like, there we go.
Yeah.
Let's go, Neo.
Oh, Hyper also in the boss room, I think, for... is this the boss room? Oh, he's almost there, at least.
Yeah,
Or,
he's very close. He just needs to trust that this jump is safe, and he's off to there. Like, the multiple paths and flying battery, like, if you guys are bored at some point, look back at this race, you'll see a bunch of different routings. Like, even when people were testing it, they all went in all different directions. It's very cool that way.
Game Master Man at the boss for...
I wonder if Hyper has extra weapons. But yeah, Game Master, yo. Okay, so this yellow devil goes to the left and right while you're dodging him on conveyors, and these sheep blocks act as safety. But for one side, you want to use the cloud, and for the other side, you want to use the scramble thunder. Yeah.
That's actually very cool, I believe. I think. That's actually a really smart fight with Hunter.
Yeah. So you want to see the thunder there doesn't work, and if you get this in time, it's very damaging. Very clever fight, and it's good to have those weapon blocks to remind you which one you should be getting at. I told you Neo was a good choice. I mean, Dark Audience, I believe. Yeah, I think the boss in this level is very good. Although it's a bit hard for a level 4 in terms of boss, but the level itself is easy. So it kind of balances it out. We have Enki fighting the Kamagoro Maker and not even letting it launch out its... Oh, got one free. Kamagoro, sorry.
Hey.
Fish with the actuallys over here.
No, it wasn't an actually. I was finishing your sentence there.
Leviosa. Yeah, don't worry about it.
Leviosa. We actually watched it a few days ago.
Yeah. Let's go. Game Master.
Hell, the competition between Hellfire and Hyper Convoy is also a thing.
Yeah, there's a vertical sync happening. Kinda.
Yeah.
It is wild to think that we're saying goodbye to one of these people on screen today, potentially.
Yeah.
Well, Septum is back in, so if we look at it from that perspective, Septum might be out this week. And maybe everybody here is safe because JDE is... No, JDE got replaced, right?
Well, yeah, JDE is replaced by Septum.
Yeah, somebody on screen.
So one of them isn't safe.
Yeah, my brain. One of them isn't safe.
Unless one of the big three does something really weird.
Now, this is true. The racers can subconsciously hear your cheering. Only very slightly. So if you have somebody you want to stay in, root for them. Yes.
Rob actually going for the end tank. Figuring it out too.
Absolutely.
Hunter was like, well, who is going to go for the end
Nobody's
tank
going
during
to
the
go for the
race?
end tank.
And like, yeah, well,
It's very
apparently
heavy.
someone did.
I think people forget they have that tank
Neo.
when they get to the boss sometimes. And it's like, don't forget you have your tanks. Don't forget your E's and your M's, man.
Yeah.
Imagine speaking
Game Master's
sentences without
actually in
those letters. Yeah, he's in Frantic Fuse already.
Yeah.
I looked away for a second.
Lorenzo's level.
Yeah. Let's see what special
So
audio he has here for a little bit.
So Fuse Stop Fortress is actually it's hard if you want to get through it as fast as you can. But if you respect the level, it's not that hard. But yeah, different kinds of players, right? We'll see who gets bodied here and who gets rewarded.
Yeah, absolutely.
We have our
And Hunter giving a good explanation for what happened just before we went live, like the replacement of JDE and things. Sorry, Bishop, I got a little distracted there.
No, that's fine. No, I wasn't. I don't think Septum is streaming either, so we cannot check him right away, right?
Yeah, it turns out Septum joined last minute and couldn't get the stream up and running, but can do a recording, so we accept that.
Yeah.
For today. We didn't know if Septum... Septum was eliminated, but we were like, if you can get running soon, we'll put you back in the runnings.
Yeah. I imagine now that Septum is going to come in here in 10 minutes and I did it in 30 minutes!
It's like,
and he
wait
just gives CC's recording. Wow, look at what he does! It's clear to see that he's CC's friend. He does all the things that CC does.
I mean, he just watches a lot of CC, that's how it works. So if you watch a lot of your favorite Mega Man Maker streamers, you learn all the tactics. You need to play the game. Septum is on Toxic. Oh right, he is streaming it on Twitch. Oh, we could have showed him on here potentially. That's why I'm so bad at the game. I watch Sky too much. I love Lorenzo.
Okay, Hyper Convoy also making his way out of Endless Fortress.
There's some people, I think, that are bad influences in the community, Fish, who constantly take L's like Mr. Lore Bozo in chat. He keeps talking some things that I have no idea.
I also introduced the Matt Luigi to the community, so yeah, sorry, I'm a bad influence.
The thing is,
Mr. I don't drink my E-tanks.
I feel though, Matt doesn't have, he's not the best temperament for this kind of game because it can get very intense. But I would say that I think he likes it when he's not stressed out.
Yeah, then he's fine.
Yeah.
But as soon as he gets stressed out, then it's off the rails.
Yeah. Who here likes their intense games or their cozy games?
Both. I like Animal Crossing, but I also like Mega Man Maker.
Now, when I play a cozy game, sometimes I just kind of don't get that involved in it. I kind of get sleepy and stuff. As long as
I love it. I'm very dedicated to my villagers and stuff in Animal Crossing and helping them and.
Yeah, Fish is well into that.
Yeah. And making it look good. I'm like the weird dad who's suddenly like, look, I have blue roses now.
It's going to sound weird, but my cozy game, in a way, is playing Alundra. Just
that's fine.
Running that game. And it's not easy, but it's yeah.
I guess the Kingdom Hearts works that way for me as well.
Yeah, I guess so, actually. If I get back into the KH stuff again.
Mm-hmm. Wow,
with a double damage boost? Yeah, I love to see it. He's taking too many risks. We said this as well. Oh no, he's actually on the boss. I was looking at Enki's stream.
Yeah.
We said this.
Yeah, Enki is also...
This level will mess you up as soon as you think damage boosting is the better idea. Like,
oh, look at that! Broth has overtaken Neo.
Broth has overtaken Neo.
Yeah, he has done that before. He has done that before.
And Broth is fresher into the scene, but I know one thing Broth has been doing is, you know, lots and lots of consistent practice. Almost every time we do a run on here, or like a stream, we see Broth like later re-going back through the pack, like.
Yeah. Oh, look where Game Master is going.
Yeah. No, that has custom audio, so I want to wait until somebody else gets there to throw that back on.
Yeah.
But that is Castle of Koopa, and it plays like a Mario Fortress. Awesome stuff.
Definitely. If Mario had a gun.
If Mario had a gun? I mean, if Sonic had a gun. I mean, like, we did Mario and Sonic in this week. Somehow that happened, not even intending it, like...
And we did Mega Man.
We did Mega Man?
It's wild.
I can't believe we did that.
Yeah, we did.
We're sneaking, like, retro every week.
So, in case you were wondering who the 4-Bubble Man is, would anybody like to wager a guess? I cannot even see the chat, but would anybody like to wager a guess?
Yeah. Anybody know Super Mario games? But apparently Danica is reporting that Marino has said, am I just going to sit here with my thumb into my ass? I think he's talking about waiting in Lorenzo's level or something.
Probably.
You gotta, like, wait out those lasers, otherwise you might just face tank a ton of damage. Now, there's good timings. Lorenzo's been focusing on making those timings better with each update. But it is hard to make fuse lasers fully, you know, like, fluid. Let's put it that way.
They tend to be confusing.
It was good. I just didn't know if I should react. Give you the satisfaction.
The one thing I will say for Castle of Koopa here, these are pipes with piranha plants. The one thing that strikes me as odd is that in Mario, when you stand on a pipe, the piranha plant won't come out. And here it's like, yeah, the piranha plant will just bite you in the ass.
Well, you know, piranha plants can be shy sometimes, Fish. You know? Like Joey. And you picked on him.
I know. ED Piranha.
Will he get through the fire section first? Go, Game Master. I do think this is the hardest section in the castle. You have to do 3 different sections. There's an ice, there's a fire, and there's kind of an acid section with the green. Or not acid, but like more traditional. And
yeah, you only have to do 3 out of 4.
Yeah, there's 4, and then there's 1 that's water-based. It's really cool, though, having all of these.
I think...
Risky ice slides here.
Enki is definitely ahead. Yeah, and Neo has already caught up to Broth again.
Yeah.
Broth is kind of off of his focus there in that section. While Neo is just going.
Like, I love the Frantic Fuse Fortress level, but anytime I have to play it more than once in a row, I get more impatient and die more often. It's like... I guess what I'm trying to say is, the more you die, the more likely you might play a little more impatiently. Get out of there soon. Like, respect it, you'll get out of there soon. Like, slow and steady, I have to say. To some degree, that is true here, especially in a blind setting. And I know Marino or somebody else wouldn't want to hear it, but I think varying things like that is good. Now, that being said, Foddy and Cece will probably blast through, because it can be done.
Wonder how far they are.
Yeah, true. Cece guessed it correctly? Yeah, it's Reznor. The boss Fish was mentioning earlier.
Yeah.
Now, this Bowser fight, you have just enough S-arm blocks to kill him fully, but if you waste them, or if you don't hit them all, you're going to have to do charge buster shots while he's spawning and the red fires can catch you. Now, he's on 1 HP in a dream, Game Master is, Is he living? Nope. One pancake, and
he's not living it.
and he got flattened.
But Enki got out of the level, so you can put that audio on if you like.
Yeah, absolutely. Straight onto it. Now we were listening to Broad's audio for a bit there. Now we're on to Enki's. Main theme is so good. Menu. We're looking at half an hour in, and people are just about on level 6.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. It's like very scary music, and apparently it's like from
Oh, that's cool.
certain Mario game like. But it is epic, I will say that.
It's actually from Mario Bros. U, but that's fine.
Oh, it doesn't matter, it's good. So that is
Yeah.
of course, like.
But it has this Mega Man vibe to it. That's good.
Guys. I wonder who converted these tracks.
Yeah.
I didn't even get to see the bot. Alright, so okay.
Ah! Oh, almost.
Ooh, no post-boss death for Neo Sector. Hyper getting through Mr. X Fortress, and so is Hellfire. They're both on the same boss. I have no idea who's gonna get eliminated today.
Game Master Man is actually going very smoothly through. Oh, there you died. Through Cossack's Ice Cream Citadel,
Yeah, for sure.
which is my second level in this pack.
Oh, he's there already? What is going on?
Yeah, that guy's crazy.
There's something absurd
So this
about
was the
it.
first level that I created for MST2. And it's the sequel to Cossack's Fiery Cookie Furnace. Because Dr. Cossack is apparently into confectionery now.
Oh yeah, Cossack is... You know, if you not bought Dr. Cossack ice cream and cookies before, they're a main brand. They're one of the most popular on the market.
Really, yes.
And because, you know, Cossack is now friends with, you know, Mega Man and stuff, Base might want to shut down these factories. He's a little jealous that he's not being offered, you know, these...
Cookies, yes.
Yeah.
He's very jelly.
And Mega Man and Dr. Light and everybody have been offered. So he's like, you know what?
Gonna get me some cookies. And there's Quickman, he's the bodyguard of Cossack for some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah,
He's probably high on sugar.
So this is a continuation level, as you said, Fish, for Cookie Factory, which was in an MST1.
Yeah, so it makes you wonder what will be in MST3.
Yeah. Neo ahead of
Already
both. Let's
working on
go. Is Neo pulling ahead? Or Broth again, sorry. So we have Neo in Castle Koopa with Enki.
Yeah, they're both in Castle of Koopa. That's true.
Now Hellfire and Convoy, guys, please root for whoever you want to stay in the competition. If you want to as well. Like, I do think those two are head-to-head right now. Do you want to explain a little bit about your ice cream factory level?
Yeah, sure. It was basically what I made it. I tried several things, something more ice-based this time around because it's previously got more fire-based.
Oh, right.
There's lots of crappy shit we don't know great stuff. Of course, everything has to be showed up.
I don't know what it is. It's like whenever a stream reaches the 40-minute mark, there's a chance that like the Discord audio bugs out a little bit. Fish will be fine again in a minute. Or less than.
Is it that time again?
Yeah.
Oh! Game Master found a cheat.
I think a fix for it is like to just refresh Discord, but I don't think we need to do that. You're good again by now.
Wow. Nice. So anyway, Game Master is about to fight Cossack in a big vertical room this time. Last time it was a big horizontal room.
Yeah, and
Oh.
no, the horizontal room was really cool. Like he'd grab you if you got too near him.
Yeah,
and
you got Pal Driver, so that was kind of cool.
Yeah, and you have to get close to use Pal Driver effectively. Here, you're kind of just double jumping up and taking good vertical swings without... You have to be close again, like, it's always close range in these levels so far. But it's... This is more vertical based, while the other one was more horizontal based, but...
Yeah.
Yeah. Ice versus...
Definitely true.
Yeah. It's so good, like, how they mirror each other like that. I wonder if anybody else did mirror levels, or even continuations. I mean, VX might have, Story of a Pirate Queen and stuff.
Lorenzo, your level is kicking Broth's ass.
Yeah, but everybody's getting through smoothly.
What did you do?
Nobody has been messing up too much or anything, and I do think the levels are decently ordered, it looks like.
It does, but I'm... My god, Broth, he's suddenly back with Hellfire and an Hyper Convoy. He was with Neo just a minute ago. What did you do, Lorenzo?
Oh, I can't wait. Like, that's the fun of doing every one of these streams. You just get to watch back some people's reactions as well. And even watching back these streams, like, if you watch them back on YouTube or anywhere, you can see a different perspective every time. There's 6 screens, you know, if you want to watch.
Whoa, does he do that in one go? What a crazy bastard. Game Master Man doesn't even die there. He's playing Protruding Palace, which, if I'm going to be honest, it's not level 10, but it's the hardest one for me.
Yeah, I put it this way, it may be traditional, but it isn't... I don't know how to put it.
It's not easy. Yeah. It's not free at all.
Now, usually what ends up in level 10 is something that has a bit more craziness or gimmick or something to it that, like, tells us it should be that, yeah, or celebratory. But this is one of the hardest traditional levels I've ever seen.
Yeah, definitely. This one might gatekeep some people as well.
Yeah.
Okay, Broth made it to the Sparkman battle. Just kill that spark plug and get out of there.
I think this would be a level thought he would like, because he loves his hard traditional levels. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, probably. This is, by the way, made by Darkonius. We didn't even tell you guys that yet, but it's made by Darkonius.
Oh, this was made back when I made the comment, Darkonius, all your levels are easy. And then Darkonius made this, and I'm like, okay, well, we'll know this goes. Or like, we're kind of... This is a good week for that, right? It's me, John Conius, yes. Dark is another word for John, apparently. Alright. I love that sprite work as well for Castle of Koopa. Like, you get to see Bowser in the menus.
Yeah!
That was made by JJR.
That's so good. That's one of the things I like for MST, that we actually do those little things that make you smile, like, oh, look at that, that's so cool. Such a little thing, but...
We do try to hide secrets and stuff, but, like, at the same point, we'll take a level as long as it's complete. So not everybody's adding secrets, but if you know the creator, like Fish or somebody, you're going to find secrets. Keep an eye out. Yeah.
Maybe in that pit that Anki just jumped over.
Yeah, Fish loves to hide this crap everywhere. I do hide secrets myself, but not as often as Fish, I think. Yeah.
I always hide one MST sign and one Fish logo. Every level.
Yeah, go look at it, guys.
I haven't seen the Fish logo in Endless, by the way. Nobody took that teleporter, I think.
They're hacking? Yeah, they can't be on level 9. Everybody here is not, so they're hacking.
Okay, so Darkonius is on the boss.
I like that Cossack just fell like 100 meters there. And it seems Wily never spawns in that room.
I think that is because it's an early build of 1.8 where I made this on, and Wily wouldn't spawn there yet.
But all you wanted was Cossack anyway, so I guess that works.
Yeah, that's fine.
We have Game Master out of 8, and Anki going into 8. I like how close even Enki is with like the top 4 as well, or like as we go by the early weeks. Like Rod trying to get through the water section in Castle Koopa. Ooh, he makes it through, but then good damage twist. No, hey, don't pay attention to people and curse them by accident.
So we are looking at
Yo, the
Game
copy
Master Man
pasta!
in...
Yo, Chombers. Shout out to home. Home boss. He knows where it's at.
So we're looking at Game Master Man in what's the name?
Wagga Googly. Scouter
of course,
stuck with the
because
snake.
that shouts Fortress.
Now, I will say that screen that Game Master just got through is a bit potential for soft bots. And I thought about it just before the race, and I was like, oh, why didn't I mention that? But like, at the end of the day, people will get through it, and it's really high level in the pack. Everybody's ready for some craziness anyway. But I just wanted to mention that. But honestly, this is a tense level. Like, you're constantly hopping off of Uranus platforms, you're constantly on these rocket platforms, you're constantly dealing with like enemies that may chip you down just enough to get you bodied. Yeah. You have a lot of weapons, and you can pick up an E-Tank. But nothing here feels safe. Like, it's very tense.
So Hellfire made it to Sparkman, which means he's still ahead of Hyper Convoy here.
And this guy's ultimatum, we don't talk about that. Well, we could, you know. Ooh, Frantic Fuse, Fortress. The boss just got...
Frantic Fuse Fortress really, it's as we predicted, it really has been an ass kicker for people.
Yeah. It's between, like, this is a hard week, so it can go... Depending on how they... Like, a lot of levels were harder than we expected, so we were just like, oh, we can put it, like, early, but it's like, no, we can't put this early. Because if people, like, take too much damage, they're just going to be stuck. Good players are better at dodging, but, like, you can't just rely on that either, so... We kind of went with a halfway spot, and I think that's because some players will get stuck here and some won't. And not to say that these guys are stuck, they're both fighting the boss, but yeah, it's a hard one.
Hellfire gets out first, but Hyper is also doing very well against the boss, so if he just keeps that up, he might go straight after him.
I love to see that weapon usage from Enki. Oh, and did he mash on the keyboard
don't
again?
Don't get shot now, don't get shot. Okay,
because his timer's stuck again. Whenever Enki, like, mashes on the keyboard. Does that mean he salted? I don't know. Okay.
This level is bullshit.
Yeah. So we have Ice Cracker to stop these enemies from being bullies. We have Gyro Attack if you want a quick way to kill and to aim at certain enemies. But, like, your Buster is chargeable in this level too, so it's always a good choice as well. Like,
Buff is taking down Bowser.
I often think of, like, taking out enemies in not Wagga Googly, I almost said Scouter's level name there. In Protruding Palace, I often freeze them and then take care of them because they are such menaces if left alive in that level.
Also, Enki audio breaking up.
Hellfire, please. What is Hellfire up to? Also, I want a bit more of Castle Koopa audio, and I want to, like...
Well, we are going into the last level, by the way.
Oh, wow. Yeah, actually.
Yeah. High alert. But the audio sounds choppy over at my end. Am I the only one who's hearing that?
Oh, no, it sounds fine on my end.
Oh, then it's probably my end Discord. I can get used to that. That's fine. As long as I can hear you, it's fine.
Okay. Now, it's great that Game Master is ahead, and I agree. But remember, one of these racers is leaving today as well. And in that level, in High Alert, you are all about, like, dodging things using rolls, dodge roll, and iframes. And basically, it's tense, man. Like, you take too much damage, you're dead. Like, it really is about that. And Danica special here with the key blocks flopping back and forth. Reminds me a bit of Toxin's level as well from MST2. But this is all about making sure you dodge everything and can respect what needs to be respected. Yep, time your dodge rolls.
Such a good level to close out on.
Yeah, absolutely. And I love the fact that, like, the rolls dodge rolls often not fully utilized. This level forces you to fully utilize it. Like,
I also love the response of Danica every single week. Like, I try to make a level that's not the hardest one, and I end up in 10 anyway.
I mean, I don't know if this is the hardest, but I would say that, like, for some people, this definitely could be the hardest. And, you know, it's tricky.
I think it's just that Danica has a talent to make unique concepts into levels, and that just puts them, like, as a highlight spot, which is level 10 often.
Either you could say a highlight spot, or because the tech is unique, it often isn't something everybody's good at, and when you're not sure if
Boo Beam Gangbang, everybody.
It's back. Yo, Jimmy told me I should be jealous of this Boo Beam Gangbang in this level, because my level had one. Look at this one. The Gangbang is crazy. This one goes hard. I mean, like. And I don't know which one's better. This one's more horizontal, mine one's more go explore and find the boo beams. Find the boobs.
I like the fact that there are cubbies where you can actually take shelter from them.
Yeah,
like
look at that wiggle. Yeah, absolutely. Love to see it.
And also that they activate halfway through is so cool. Like, you feel safe for one moment, and then suddenly they are turned on.
Hellfire and Convoy just going back and forth and on their leads.
Yeah.
So I don't know who's going to stay in the tournament potentially there. If
we're gonna see.
We'll see if one of these other guys stays consistent. And that
Where's Thingy at? Where's Acceptance Sage? Let me quickly see. Maybe I can see that.
You could check on your phone if you get stuck for devices to work at.
Well, that's not. When I do that, then my earphones will actually switch to my phone.
Oh, wow.
So I can't hear you anymore.
40 done. Unbelievable. We do have Game Master on the end here as well. They're also Lorenzo making things more suspicious. I knew he was this kind of person after all.
I'm actually not seeing Septum Sage. But...
We are seeing Broth though, and he is in your level.
I'll find him.
In the Ice Cream Citadel.
Ooh, that's very nice. Oh, Septum is in. Septum is actually in the Flying Battery.
Oh, nice.
So I think it might not be the nicest thing to say, but we can assume that Septum is probably going to exit the tournament after this race.
Yeah.
So
it was nice to try to give him another chance to the tournament, and he did play this game, like get started and go immediately into the tournament. So that kind of bravery needs to be respected. Like, and to stick true till this point and still want to go in the tournament, like, let's go.
Yeah.
We see Enki skipping out an E-tank in a level like this in tournaments, like in these weeks. Like, what is Enki thinking? On a level 9. Oh man. I'm just saying. I'm just saying what you guys say, says Lorenzo, basically. We have a crazy Woodman fight. We have to zigzag through him and try to jump over his leaves to stay alive. And eventually you get the ability to kill him with the broom. Now, making bosses hard with Roll's broom in the play, like, is hard. Like, this is super clever. And there you go.
So a little update here, because that's why I said that. The Netherlands are actually... Oh, wait. Let's first watch Game Masterman finish, because he's out! Congratulations, Game Masterman! Good job, man.
Nice, dude.
That's almost...
Love to see it.
Sub 50. No, but outside people are suddenly yelling, but the Netherlands were in the quarterfinals for soccer or something like that today, and they apparently won. So they're off to the finals, I think.
GG's to Game Master, and yo, welcome CC. And people are roaring outside. I can't hear it in your microphone, but like, that's good to hear.
No, you cannot.
I mean, it's football season again and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm after
I actually got Mega Man Soccer today.
Yeah. I'm after figuring out a few people I talk to, like IRL or not IRL, but like in this course I'm doing, whatever, are just like talking about soccer, and I'm like, oh man, it's the episode of IT Crowd all over
do
again.
The Rust talk, do the Must talk.
Oh yeah, I don't know what to do. It's like I'm so lost.
It actually works. I actually do it sometimes at work, and I'm like, just like, well, Feyenoord, because that's what they like over at my work. Feyenoord players are just trying to walk it in nowadays, don't they?
Yeah,
like,
Luda missed
like,
his play last night. Thing about Arsenal is, I like the fact that like in that episode when they commit all these crimes, Ross is breaking down, and it's like, and he just defaults to that because he has no idea what to say. The thing about Arsenal is breaking like.
Oh, you don't know what to do. Okay, we're watching Mega Man.
Yeah, we are watching Mega Man, dude.
We did have an IT Crowd level, so.
Yeah, we got that out of the system. The thing is,
Fire at Sea Parks.
the thing it is about but like what I think is interesting is like if. Not that Mega Man needs to be a mainstream sport, but this is so interesting.
No,
like,
I know what you want to say, I think.
I guess, man, like, look at what we're looking at. Like, the crazy strats, the tactics, the ideas, and everything that goes into this.
I think if mainstream media would just allow a little bit more exposure to gaming but also, like, maybe movies and books, like manga, stuff like that, make that a little bit more normal, then it would all be a little bit more tolerated. But it's now like, we all have to watch 20 millionaires run around after a ball.
Yeah, but okay, let's be candid here. Is there a better source of Mega Man competition right now at this moment? Like NRS as well, but like
I think this
like
Summer Games Done Quick, maybe.
Right, they do like speedruns, relay races and stuff like that, but like that. But other than that, like,
and there's actually a channel called Mega Speedruns.
Running. Or is Mega Man Speedrunning?
No, Mega Speedruns, and they run Mega Man or Mega Man Speedruns, I think.
No, Mega Man Speedruns or something, isn't it? Speedrunning?
Yeah, that exists.
Yeah. And we're Mega Speedruns. But I guess what I'm trying to get at is, like, as interesting as that is, I think there's more going on in Mega Man Maker right now. And look at all these level designs and tactics and everything. Like, I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that there's just so much stuff going on in these levels, and so many people put in effort, and it's fun to watch, and I think people would enjoy it too.
I think there's more like
I remember
tactically and like that you have to know and be ready for and stuff. Like you can learn a game 1,000 times, and that is great. And speedrun going versus speedrunner is always entertaining. But like, I think for a genuine like competition, it's always cool to see these people adapt, do things on the fly, use all kinds of weapons effectively. Like, it's just more variety going on, and I love that about it. So in my opinion, Mega Man Maker is the best source of competition when it comes to Mega Man.
True. Well, I remember my dad is a big football buff. He loves soccer, and he just doesn't understand games. That's fine. We respect that from one another, so that's also fine. But I remember when I watched the Nintendo World Championships, I think in 2016 they did one. Something like that. When I watched that, I had that first time I felt like, so this is how he feels during soccer. I was just watching guys playing random games against one another, and it was like, who's going to be eliminated? And it was very intense, and it was very fun. And sadly, it was only a one-off. Well, they did it twice, but it was basically a one-off.
I agree with you.
And I was like, if they just do this yearly or maybe quarterly, I don't know, that would be so fun.
There's a thought as well, like a lot of people that watch soccer don't typically play that much soccer, but they've played it at least once to get the idea of like how skillful these players are on the field and things, right?
Yeah, and how to criticize them.
True. But when you like play a video game like this and how much time you put into it, like you begin to appreciate what you're seeing on screen more and more. Like,
yeah. But I think the general perception of gaming is like, it's a lazy thing because you're sitting on your bum, and I'm like, well, I get what you're saying, but also no.
Yeah,
You have
Foddy
to put
is...
in the time to get good. It's skill.
Foddy, you are correct, but we pulled Septum back into the tournament for this race. So, it's still technically 2, but yeah, it's... people are getting eliminated for sure. And welcome back, Foddy. I hope your
Welcome in.
Your goal was fun.
Get wrecked.
Sorry if I missed what you were saying there for a sec there, Fish.
Oh, I said get wrecked to Fatih.
Okay, yeah. Did you enjoy the week, Foddy? Because I think that's a fun question to ask, because sometimes I hear different replies. But, yeah, traditional sport is as good as it can be, like, and as good as I would like it to be. I don't know. Gaming's always looked down on, as you're saying, like, often is.
Other media, basically.
Yeah. And the truth is, like, a lot of the people that are really good at these games, it's not like they don't have a real life or anything, it's just this is so, like, it feels so good.
It's
like,
core of who they are.
Yeah, I mean, we are living here, like, we're having a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Shit, that guy...
I wish I could... It sounds weird, but I wish I could show this to my dad and be like, look at how good these people are, and that he would genuinely be like, oh, I admire their skill, and not like, yeah. But he does like to... He does like to watch people bicycling up a mountain for 4 hours straight. This is like, no.
Oh, we got a Wily!
Hey, there's Dr. Wily!
Yo!
That's Wily!
We got Wily in the situation.
Yo, the rare Wily!
Yeah. Wily! Alright, we have Hellfire ahead of Hyper, but probably not for long. Both of them going back in the same level. One of these guys, at this point, are looking potentially eliminate the other.
Yeah. That's what it's going to look like.
Maybe, like, Wily sent Base in there to get some ice cream for him as well, you know?
Oh, poor bro, I saw that.
Oh, look at Enki's pause buffers. He's like, I'm not getting fished. And he got fished.
He got fished.
Oh man, look at this screen. Imagine seeing this screen in your one pancake.
Well, there's actually a good option to get through that, but...
What? I wonder if it's going through anybody's mind right now, like, where am I? Am I getting eliminated? Where, like, that thought.
Yeah, I think so.
I think
so.
Yeah.
I remember me having that during the NRS3 tournament very much.
Yeah. I always felt like I was doing worse than I was. Always.
I came in just ahead of Lorenzo that time. It will never happen again.
Dun dun dun. The thing is, I have not been playing much Mega Man outside of, like, just playing these packs and stuff like that as well.
Yeah.
Not as much lately.
I say after the tournament is said and done, we probably take a little break, and then we go back to Mega Speedruns, just hanging out, having fun for a while.
Yeah, that works for me. I'll never forget that day, Fish. Lorenzo was like, old levels. You have to remember.
Yeah, and I was like, oh yes, old levels.
Lorenzo basically played like Sekiro Hateless and stuff. He is not a weak gamer. You know what I mean? Like,
no, he's not.
You gotta remember these things.
He's not. I was just like, wait, vertical spin bow? Let's go.
Make a good Mega Man level tournament.
I played that level a lot of times.
I like the idea. We just need to figure out a category and get people to run it.
Wait, what? What's the question?
Make a good Mega Man level tournament.
Oh yeah, sure. Maybe we can get some of the creators in as well. I mean, just as like judges or anything else.
Enki got deleted by that one guy towards the end of the level there.
I'm thinking what my favorite. I think my favorite level might have also been I believe it's the number 13 spot. I won't tell what the level is because maybe some level people want to play that blind, but I think level 13 is my favorite.
Level 13 from which now?
Mega Man, Make a Good Mega Man level.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a very fun one.
I will be playing that game myself at some point. I'm gonna be using all of the, as I said, the character mods everybody's made. Enki Man, Fishman, Marino. I think there's a Marino Man. There's a Jimmy Man. It's so good.
Jimmy Man.
Congas Man. I don't know. It plays everybody.
There is a Chungus in the game if you want to find it. There is a Chungus in the game.
How many months is the time limit? Tommy, do you want to be on staff? You want an extra job?
Also, Sky, one thing you should do, by the way, make sure that you make a profile and are playing it online. Because you can just record your times on the scoreboard.
Yeah.
And compete against me.
True. I guess the truth is, not the truth, but like, I don't know if I'm committing much time to speedrunning towards certain things.
Comparing times.
Except for Alundra, because I really want to optimize that game. After that, I'm moving to my next game for a bit. And still doing Alundra stuff.
Enki is also in the final boss room.
Alright, sorry, I think we're getting sidetracked a little bit. There's stuff still happening on screen.
But I was also doing it, so
yeah, I know, we're both guilty. Come on, commentators, talk about the video game.
I know.
Alright, we have Neo looking at the big pet.
Oh, that wiggle was removed.
Oh yeah, the wiggle was removed. Placed with something very tense, but usually only die to this one 1 or 2 times at most, because like once you get the timing, you're good. With the wiggle, and that was the level Sky's ultimatum. I had to choose between the wiggle or the double lips. The last level was super rewarding. Let's go, Marino. I'm glad you freaking enjoyed the pack. No salt this week, I hope. No, actually, I hope for either. As long as you had
2 levels.
And Enki got the GGs. Let's go, man. Let's go. Fucking amazing shit. Love to see it. Enki has left the pack. Left the building. I mean, like, nice stuff.
Well, he actually is still in the building.
He's still in the fortress?
He's still going. He's not leaving us just yet. He'll be there next week.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
For Teddy Ruckspin week.
Got some clips. You got some nice saves, dude. Let's go. Let's go, man. Right. Yeah, I just like to see people enjoying this stuff as well. Like, of course, I also enjoy when people get salty too a bit. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit guilty of that sometimes, but like, we do want tournament weeks to feel fair as much as we can as well.
We think that this one strikes a nice balance.
We get like the first 10 weeks we have some experimental stuff, but now we're hitting tournaments, people get eliminated. You can expect.
And we are actually going over all of these levels again to make sure that they are tournament ready. Because basically we have like 4 weeks left, and we're like, okay, check all those levels, creators, and make sure they are top notch now. Yeah,
we're kind of like going back over a few things that way as well. Not saying that everybody's going to be like, oh yeah, that's perfectly, the most fair thing, but like, we want to challenge you guys. But that may cause people to get a little salty, but as long as people have fun as well, like. Yo, Enki, let's fucking go, dude. How
another
I saw that, like, you got bullied in that last level. I enjoyed it though, like, the guy with the shield pushed into you at Beyond, and you were looking at the boss door. Oh, that was so. But yeah, you did amazing, man. Like, don't worry.
Okay, Broth also to level 10.
Yeah, Broth is moving up to level 10. We have Neo on level 10. So Broth and Neo are looking to be rivals as well. And they are on Enki's heels. Enki getting close to Game Master at times as well that way, or back and forward a little, I think. And Hellfire and Hyper, one of them might be eliminated today.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, I think, yeah, absolutely. One of them getting eliminated, potentially. DPS Woodman with a broom. Hey, he doesn't get the. He just went in. Bam bam.
Right.
But like the stuff that we threw at you this week, like the Wagga Googly, like Scouter's level. That's a funny name. Like
That level was so weird.
you have Uranus platforms over spikes while dodging like cut blades and using the sideways platforms, the rocket platforms and stuff. It's nutty.
Neo being very careful.
Yeah,
there, but
I
he's-
saw your timer crashing key, and I usually think that means you mashed your keyboard a little. Probably a little salt, like
Opportunity Palace, no one would blame you.
Yeah, Protruding Palace. It's double P's. It's a PP level.
TP's Platooning Palace. Of pain.
Bam bam bam.
Oh, Neo. That must have hurt.
Oh, the Boo Beam Gangbang. We had another one of those. As me and Jimmy have both agreed they should be called as well as Fish. It's also like everybody.
Yeah, I'll join that
Yeah.
cause.
We have one in my space level, one in Danica's level. Like
Maybe I should make Cossacks Boobing Gangbang Factory.
that's kind of... Yeah, we had a mirror level as well with your level list. Like, we don't want to make repeat levels though. We don't want too many sequels. I said that to everybody. I kind of push people away from that. But we do have like continuation levels. Like, Return of the Pirate Queen was like something that is a continuation of the Pirate Queen kind of vibe, but with different weapons and different things going on. And your Cossack levels, like...
And Endless Fortress.
Yeah. Free Willy sequel.
Yes! Free Willy, the Great Escape.
We also are trying to avoid using old levels. Not that that's too bad or anything, I just think, like... We're gonna keep things as fair in some ways that way.
Yeah. We did discuss at some point, like, would we like to use some old levels in a pack? We were like, no, let's not do that. Let's give ourselves some extra time to work then.
Yeah.
And make sure that we have enough.
The part that Hyper's on that makes you so salty. The thing is,
who was salty about that part?
I like Protruding Palace's choice of weapons though as well. Like, your gyro hits for 2, and then you've got your ice. So you can go from ice into gyro or ice into busting again to kill enemies and like stop them from being actual menaces. Like the enemies in some of these levels are genuinely placed in such a position that like you're kind of like, oh, if I don't deal with them, they'll probably snipe me.
So Neo actually beating up Woodman, and while Broth is killing up some Boomings.
Magnets are instant assault. Magnets plus spikes are fucking scary. Yo,
Okay,
Neo,
GG Neo!
getting out of there like it's nothing. 3 minutes
He's also
faster
going to
than
join
Enki.
us in New York
messing.
Pizza Week next week.
But good stuff, man. Random question: what did you guys think of the menu music? It's a fucking banger.
You
man.
like it, Sky?
I like it a lot. It's like a mishmash of all the good Mega Man stuff. Like, see, the thing is, people kept complaining about health modifiers, and we're like, oh, all right, we probably won't use health modifiers then.
Let's put in a lot of Proto Man double damage.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Let's do that.
Actually, we
And
made.
here, let's do the roll without her broom.
I don't think we made any conscious efforts to do anything like that. It's,
No, definitely not.
but I
Just
think it's funny the thought that we're just like, oh, yep, we listened.
in a way. I don't want to jinx him, but I believe Hellfire is having a hard time in Wagoogly, so maybe
Maybe Broth, Not Broth,
Hyperconvoca gets up.
but Hyper. And Broth is getting through. Oh, it is the last
Yeah,
screen
Broth's
to worry
getting
about.
through. He's getting through nicely.
The timing of this guy screws you, though. If you could see his face, which would be a fish cat on this side, he was just
Yeah.
like, fuck or something. I don't know what he said.
He said can of soup.
As long as you checkpoint spam, no checkpoint week win. Nice. The thing is, this week is Fortress week as well, and there's like... I guess what I'm trying to say is... We put checkpoints in places where they felt like they were... they worked, but also we kind of pulled... Not intentionally, but a lot of levels have them like a screen or two later than you expect. You are not safe.
Oh.
Madden Old Week? Yo.
Okay.
We're always talking about Puzzle Week, right? Everybody loves that idea.
That's Mold Week. Yeah, let's go.
What's
I'll
some
give him a
people
call.
not finish in time, I wonder.
Well, then we'll just call the checkpoint. Or we do sudden death. I think sudden death. Whoever
Sudden
finishes first.
death. Does that mean we have to,
Yeah.
or will we wait about until the end of the current level?
Yeah, the level. If they're both in the same level and at the same checkpoint, then it's just like, okay, we'll wait who finishes first.
Okay, let's do it.
That's our winner. That seems fair.
Using new Super Mario music. Body, what is with you in modern like video game music? You don't like Mega Man 11 soundtrack as well, so. Who doesn't like Mega Man 11 soundtrack?
Mega Man 11 soundtrack is good. It's almost as good as popular game Scrapyard Dog music.
It does look like Broth is getting bullied in this level. So Danica, you simply earn your level 10 spot every week. How does he do it? Nobody knows.
Danica has kind of this... Danica makes puzzles that aren't necessarily puzzles.
It's more like do this then do that, and it's not very unclear. You know what I mean? But but it is simply like it's good execution in terms of ideas, but it's also something people might not be the best at or the most familiar doing. So that's why it kind of gets later in the pack a lot of the time too. It needs to be Ben. Get fucked. I mean, like, Danica, I'm sorry, we have to let you go. This is what you get for having ideas. Shit. I think that's funny.
Okay, Hellfire.
Don't use Mario World music.
No,
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to avoid... We're trying to avoid anything that's not 8-bit, because we want consistency.
Good strats, good strike. Oh, yeah, okay, you worked it out. Okay, now be careful here and just grab those keys.
Oh, he's got the timing down on those rolls. He's safe. Sweet.
Yep, he's done. He's out of there.
You just need to get the right timing on those rolls. If you're low health in that room, it's more pressure too. Like, all right. Will he
actually
first try this?
I think Hellfire and Hyper are at the same checkpoint actually.
Oh my god! If not, they are. I think, yeah. Very close between those two.
But Hellfire has seen this section more.
Mm-hmm.
So he has a little advantage.
So remember, one of these racers is going home today, so feel free to root for either Hellfire or Hyper, or just, enjoy the race.
Cheer them both on.
Okay, we got the broom. It's done. He has too much health to be... No, wait, he's playing very patient. Get in there! Go nuts! He doesn't want a DPS race. Alright.
Yeah,
I almost jinxed
GG,
it.
bro.
GG,
my boy.
dude. My boy, my dude, absolutely. Bro is... like, he's new? Not entirely new, because he played a lot of Mega Man before, but, like, he was newer to the Mega Man Maker scene. And he joins a tournament like this, and he replays the packs, and he grinds. He is... he's a real one, man. Like, and he's super fun to watch as well. So, shoutouts to Broth. Otherwise, going by Shiz on his own on that channel as well. Like, all right, guys, let's see some footage and sounds from Hellfire right now.
Yeah. I guess we wait with contacting them until at least one of them has made it to the next level, or not.
Yeah.
Basically, if one of them makes it to the next level and the other does not, and then the timer goes off, then the person in the next level has won.
Alright, I guess I'm going to put it on a 2-person overlay, but it will take a sec to set up.
Yeah.
Alright, so bear with me. The first thing that's going to change is the name of the first 2 racers temporarily, because that's how it's set up, like. And then we'll move on over to the other screen. Dun, dun, dun.
I'm kinda rooting for Hellfire here because he was but now I'm rooting for Hyper Convoy actually.
You're rooting whoever's ahead. Oh, wait a second.
No. Hyper is actually in the back. If he does this right away, he didn't.
Chasing fish.
Dang it, Hellfire.
Hyper,
come on.
Now we're going to flick the overlay over to a 2-person one. So bear with us, guys, while we do this. And Hyper's already on there. Would you look at that? Which one's Hyper again? Yeah, this
Hellfire's currently fighting Big Guts.
Yeah, I see it. The footage might look a little stretched, but you know, you get the idea.
Yeah.
Alright, so one of these racers is going home today. Now we can just say that for sure.
Yep. Yeah, I don't know where Septim is at the moment. I can check. Hang on. I kind of can check. I want to believe that he made some progress. Let's see here. Where is our friend?
Rod, that was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun having you, dude. Like, you made it into the qualifying.
Yeah.
Like, absolutely. You kicked ass, man. I think your closest rival right now is Neo. And Enki's closest rival is potentially Neo as well. 3 of you.
Yeah.
It's so good.
So Septim is on level 4. Oh, and Hellfire has made it to level 10. Okay. So now the question becomes, will Hyper reach level 10 as well? I think, should we say, like, if they both make it to level 10, I'll shoot them a message and whoever finishes that one first has won? We'll just let the timer run out?
When the timer is nearing its end, if not, like let's say it's a... Yo, Neo, thank you so much for the raid. Let's go, dude. Awesome performance. Love to see it. Yeah, you're definitely into the next round, man. Super good performance. Let's go. 9th level, yeah, I can see. Take it up with Scouter. Oh, man. But GG, man. 2 keys at once, did you see that? From Hellfire? That was cool.
Yeah, GG Hellfire. Okay. Come on, Hyper, I want you to get in at level 10. I know you can do that.
Yeah. I'll put it this way. If they're not looking at the last check, or looking at the boss or something, and it's a minute until the hour and a half, Fish, jump in there and tell them the sudden death. Sound good?
They're both in level 10? They're both in level 10?
So yeah, there's potential sudden death here depending on where they are at when the timer gets very close to an hour and a half. Oh my god! Look at this! Nobody got a checkpoint yet!
I would just say whoever finishes first.
Finishes first? You think they...
Yeah, finishes. That's exciting, right?
Okay,
just
yeah,
whoever finishes
I
this
agree.
level first.
I imagine they'll finish in time. And not just in time, but like close to it.
Should I tell them that, or... No, yeah, but otherwise they might stop.
Don't distract them just yet.
They will both finish it.
Yeah.
They will both finish it either way, by the way. These guys will finish it either way.
Probably. That's what I'm thinking. Still anyone's race. Yeah, somebody's going home today, though. Still anybody's race, like... Hellfire,
So exciting,
please!
this.
This is the one level you're like... Especially don't do this. Look at these damage boosts.
He is just damage
Holy
boosting everywhere.
shit.
Oh dear.
Somebody take the damage boost button off his controller, man. It's not doing him any favors.
Nope. Okay, Hyper, be very, very respectful. I kinda... Is it wrong to say that I kinda want Hyper to take this?
It is not wrong to want either player to take this. I think you like rooting for underdog as well.
Also, but I also...
Not that Hyper's
I've had some talks with Hyper and I... We have the same kind of interests in comics and stuff, so that's kind of like, oh cool, and he draws a lot of stuff. He makes very cool art, so...
Yeah. I'll be rooting Hellfire because I've known Hellfire for a long time. We both like Castlevania and everything. And then I love Hyper as well, but I might as well root for the one that you're not rooting for as well as in this case.
Yeah, exactly. I wanted to say precies, but that's a Dutch word.
All right, so we are looking at advertisers trying to kick us out of our stream. Unbelievable. Yeah, that is just beautiful timing. But we have Hyper on screen, and I know these guys are still close when these clear up, like... Dun, dun, dun. I could go and grab Hellfire's footage from Twitch Raw right now, you know what I mean? Like, instead of using the multi...
but it's probably back in a second.
Yeah.
It's kind of exciting to see if he actually manages to get through.
Something to consider.
Oh no, he didn't lose the key. Okay.
Hence I was letting the stage intro play.
Watch out, Hyper.
No worries, Neo, no worries. Like the last race or two, we could just be looking at like editing the way we're taking in the footage so we don't see the ads. Let's see, Hyper.
Oh, if he's very careful now, he can get the checkpoint. Yes, Hyper, get in there.
Oh my god.
You beautiful bastard.
Alright, what is Hellfire doing? This is looking interesting right now.
He's probably playing Soten right now.
The gangbang is happening. He's pretty the night, yeah. Would you...
If you could change your fate, would you?
Oh, it's so risky.
Like, what the F?
I think you want to dodge a little more. Roll through? Perfect. Now, I think there's a bit of like respect versus disrespect going on in these two.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah. Look
They're
at that.
both in the boo beam.
They're both in the gang of bang. Sorry.
The bang of the gang.
Yeah. Now this level prefers respect, but it doesn't mean that you can't find a moment to take a good gamble.
We're currently hearing both audios, by the way.
Oh yeah, you're right. Thank you, Fish. Exactly. They're both experiencing all the boo beams. Alright.
They are going neck and neck. I mean, if one of them messes up, the other one can take it over, etc.
Yeah.
This is so exciting. Let's go!
They sound like a kettle boiling. There we go.
Drink tea from your Scarpard Samurai tea
So
kill.
there's a little more knowledge from Hellfire right now. Has he started to show a lot more respect, or is he looking at...
No, he's not a respectful guy.
Wait a second. No, I see respect coming from him. He is looking good that way. From Hyper? Yeah, we're looking at some good tactics from Hyper here, though. He's gotten the walk speed right. Ooh, no, that damage boost right there he took. I don't know about it. I don't know if it was intentional, though, so we'll see. Stay up high in this room.
Smart.
Alright. Jump in the audio once again.
Listen, you're fine. Oh, no, don't take that damage. You don't want it. Oh, twice. No. That's not
No,
what you
this is
want.
not the room you stay alive in. Or the next one, at least. Ah.
Okay, well, let's see how Hellfire does then.
Exactly.
Hellfire gets through. It's the shrimp buffet. Let's go.
Shrimp buffet. That is a total name for this room right now. Oh. He's putting all the respect in on the shrimp buffet. He doesn't want to get
Hellfire. Yeah,
he doesn't want to get sick.
That.
Yeah, he doesn't want to throw up. He doesn't want to have too many shrimps at once.
Yeah, he tempts his puros.
Now this one needs expert timing, and if he gets the right
doing
timing,
it, actually.
Oh, he's in.
Yeah.
Okay, Hellfire, I
Good
see
job.
you. I see
okay,
you. Let's go.
Respect, man. Oh, dude. Is Hellfire taking this? Hellfire taking it?
I feel like he might at this point.
I think so, yeah. Because he tends to do a little bit better at bosses.
Ooh, rolling right into Woodman's area. You don't want to get stuck right next to Woodman.
Yeah, you will get stumped.
You won't believe what will happen. The shrimp are buffeting a little bit, but like I think, yeah, Hyper has seen his way out of there.
Yeah, he's going through. Okay, do it in one go, Hyper.
One go,
Come
Hyper.
on, you can do it. No,
Ooh, what strategy?
What are you doing? Oh, you're in. Let's go, both of you.
Come on, if he first tries it, now we're in Hellfire.
Oh, this is so tense now.
Oh man.
Okay, Hellfire has him down.
Which one's gonna
Let's
branch
go,
out of
Hellfire.
here? Which one is gonna get stopped? Which tree doesn't go all the way to the top branch? Oh no, come on, guys! Hyper's got broom! He's got broom! No, he's got broom! No! He was so close to sweeping the floor!
Oh man.
He just couldn't reach!
This is intense. Let's go. Here we go again.
Oh my god, that was... I feel like Hellfire took a few more risks
going by the
initially.
timer, Sky, then... If we're going by the timer, there's also some difference in their timers.
Oh my god, yeah.
Do we have to take that into account?
We do have to take that, yeah, absolutely. We take that into account. Oh, it's a difference of 10 seconds. Oh no, well, it's more like 9, but damn.
Might be enough.
Oh, I think Hellfire... Wait for it. And... yeah, Hellfire, I believe, has it now.
No, wait. Just give him a little moment. Go through the teleporter now. Go, no! No, he hasn't done it yet.
On the fade.
That's it.
On the fade.
Yeah, that was good stuff.
It ain't so. Oh, what? That was like 138, probably? I don't know. I don't know what that was.
It was 37 as well. They are tied. No. They are fucking tied. We need to get them in chat and give them an extra level or something.
No, we need to frame count it. We have to...
Okay. You do that. You do that.
I don't know, guys. I don't know who says it.
You're tied. What the heck?
Why did you do this to us? It's hurts.
Or Sky, we could do it another way.
No, we're going to count the frames. Just let's do it. Let's do it the tough way.
What if you just take them both to the next round?
Then it's triple elimination.
Yeah, but that's fine then.
But we
kind of earned it now.
We can't show them all on screen. Okay, we'll consider it, right? But I'm gonna do some frame counts, and if it's close enough, we'll probably try something. I don't know. Eliminating tree feels weird. I mean, it's so close to a draw. I'm frame counting it. Okay, Fish. I'm frame counting it.
You're frame counting it? Oh, sure. You're
going
to do it. Right.
All right.
I'm sorry, Hyper and Hellfire, that you have to wait a little, but we're going to frame count it. Are we going to do it live now, or...?
No, well, I'll do it afterwards. But you guys are going to have to wait a little. I'm not going to lie. This is so crazy.
This is Hyper Hellfire. You have given us the wildest show in a while.
Sheesh,
because your timers are... Yeah.
I can't.
Oh, man.
That is... absurd shit. Like,
This is absurd. This is the same.
all right, let's I guess show the trailer for next week, wrap it up, and then I'll do the count and we'll give a rate to somebody. Woo!
Yeah. Show the trailer.
All right, guys. Hyper's name is on the screen twice currently. Don't worry about that. Oh, jeez. So good, though. So good. Yeah, I think this is the right screen. I accidentally chose the wrong one. Whew. But guys, thank you. As always.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Hyper is, oh my godding right now. All right, guys, trailer for next week. Are you guys ready to see it?
I am.
10 seconds slower? It depends, because his timer was different. Like, his timer started, like, almost 10 seconds different. All right, let's run the trailer. The instant, oh no. Oh, guys, you crack me up. That's so good. What does that even mean? I don't know. It's the silliest trailer we got so far.
I like it. I love it.
You guys can figure out what nightmare even means. Does it mean like everything is super scary and hard to pull off, or does it mean everything's spooky, or does it mean, you know what I mean? Like, it's whatever you think it might be. It might be.
Slenderman. Hmm?
Yeah, I don't know. What a wild day, though. We gotta do some retimes. It's just, I don't know. Somebody took that race. Helper and Hyper.
Yep.
You know, always feel like I want to say it to you guys. Thank you so much for being here. And that was the first elimination round of MST2.
So we'll see you in the next one.
See you in the next one, guys. Bye, guys. Have a good one.
Bye-bye.